I found a faded memory in a box beneath the dust, a letter wrapped in whispers, still staying with what we trust. Your words were soft as summer, written like a tender song. But time has turned the pages into proof of what went wrong. A letter in the ashes from a fire long ago. Your promises still flicker through the cracks of letting go. The truth I used to know, a letter in the ashes, still warm with your shadow. The ink has started bleeding like the tears I used to hide. Every line reminds me but love can fade to cinders, even when we try to stay. And though we keep our remnants of the hearts we gave away, a letter in the ashes from a fire long ago. Your promises still flicker through the cracks of letting go. I held it for a moment, felt the truth I used to know. A letter in the ashes, still warm with your shadow. The flame, but something in the silence called me softly by your name. A letter in the ashes, and it brought you back tonight, not to stay but just to echo along the fight. I'll keep moving forward slowly, but I'll never truly lose that letter in the ashes, and the love I once called you. The sky is crying softly, and it washes over me. Every drop feels like a memory of what we used to be. I'm walking down this old street where you once held my hand. Now the rain is my companion, and it helps me understand. My voice in the rain calling out your name. Let the thunder hide my heartache. Let the storm take all the blame. If you hear it in the distance, know the love still sounds the same. It's just my voice in the rain. I swear the clouds remember every promise that we made. They echo all the whispers that the sunlight couldn't save. I hum the song you taught me, but the melody has changed. Now it trembles with the sorrow of a heart you rearranged. My voice in the rain, calling out your name. Let the thunder hide my heartache. Let the storm take all the blame. If you hear it in the distance, know the love still sounds the same. It's just my voice in the rain. Maybe someday the weather will carry you back home, but till then I'll keep on singing, so I don't feel so alone. My voice in the rain, still reaching through the night. Though the memories keep falling, I keep standing in the light. If you listen to the heaven, you might feel my soul again, drifting softly. With my voice in the rain. My voice in the rain. The clock strikes past the midnight, and the world is fast asleep. But I'm wide awake and drowning in the promises we couldn't keep. The silence feels like thunder, every shadow pulls me near, and the moonlight paints my heartache with these silver-colored tears. Midnight blues and silver tears falling down for all the wasted years. I can hear your voice, but it fades as it appears. Oh, I'm tangled in the darkness with my midnight blues and silver tears. Your memory fills the window like a ghost that won't let go. You're a whisper in the rainfall, you're the echo in my soul. Breathe a moment, but the night keeps pulling me back to all the broken pieces of the love you set free. Midnight blues and silver tears falling down for all the wasted years. I can hear your voice, but it fades as it appears. Oh, I'm tangled in the darkness with my midnight blues and silver tears. Maybe healing comes tomorrow, maybe dawn will money's sake. But tonight I'm still remembering every promise you would break. Midnight blues and silver tears washing down these lonely fears. If the morning finds me stronger, let it dry the pain I wear. But for now I'm only drifting through my midnight blues. I've been walking down this highway with the wind against my face. Every mile reminds me how we somehow lost our place. My shoes are getting thinner, just like the trust we used to keep. And the road keeps whispering stories of the nights you made me weep. Worn out shoes, worn out love, both are breaking, both are tough. I gave you all the steps I had, but the journey got too rough. Now I'm walking on my own, but I finally had enough of worn out shoes and worn out love. The dust has turned to memories, and they cling to every stride. I carried all your heartache till there was nothing left inside. You said that we'd go farther, but you never stayed for long. Now the rhythm of my footsteps is my only steady song. Worn out shoes, worn out love, both are breaking, both are tough. I gave you all the steps I had, but the journey got too rough. Now I'm walking on my own, but I finally had enough of worn out shoes and worn out love. Maybe someday I'll find healing down a softer kind of road, but tonight I'll keep on moving, letting go of what I owed. Worn out shoes, worn out love, I'm leaving all that sorrow in the dust. You can keep your empty promises. I'm choosing me at last, because these worn out shoes will carry me far from worn out love. I placed my heart before you on a table worn and bare. I said hold it like it's precious, but you barely even cared. You tapped it with your silence, you cracked it with your lies, and every little fracture showed the truth behind your eyes. A glass heart on the table, shining in a fading light. I gave you something fragile, but you never held it right. Now the shards are telling stories of the love you couldn't save. A glass heart on the table, you pushed across the edge today. I tried to keep it steady, tried to guard it from the fall, but loving you was danger. You were lightning in a hall. You walked around my feelings like they didn't weigh a thing, till the heart you left in pieces could no longer even say. But I'm stronger than you know. You can keep your careless fire, I'll learn how to let it go. Though you left me shattered gently in the mess you always made, this glass heart on the table will shine brighter every day. You touch my hand so softly, like you didn't want to stay. Your eyes were full of moonlight, but your heart was miles away. You whispered something tender, sweet enough to ease the sting. But every gentle sentence felt like breaking porcelain. You left me with a kindness that still crushed me from inside. No shouting in the darkness, just a slow and quiet slide. A goodbye wrapped in velvet that drifted like a sigh. You smiled the way you used to, but the warmth was slipping and through. Your touch was warm as summer, but your soul already knew. You pulled me close for comfort, yet your heart refused to stay. And I felt the velvet slowly cover all you walked away. A goodbye wrapped in velvet, so soft it almost lied. You left me with a kindness that still crushed me from inside. No shouting in the darkness, just a slow and quiet slide. A goodbye wrapped in velvet that drifted like a sigh. Sometimes the gentle endings are the ones that hurt the most. They feel like tender mercy, but they leave behind a ghost. A goodbye wrapped in velvet, and it fell so quietly. You gave me one last moment full of broken dignity, but though your voice was tender, it still tore the soul in me. That goodbye wrapped in velvet was the softest tragedy. The candle's burning lower, and the room is turning cold. Your shadow looks much thinner than the stories you once told. I smell the truth you're hiding, drifting softly through the night. A whisper made of ashes, floating in the fading light. Blue smoke from your light, rising up before my eyes. Every word you spoke was trembling, every promise wore disguise. Now the truth is curling upward as I broke in the blue smoke from your light. Your touch feels like a stranger, though you're standing next to me. Your heartbeat tells a secret that your mouth won't let me see. The silence has a color, and tonight is painted blue, a haze of fading memories of the man I thought I knew. Blue smoke from your eyes, rising up before my Let the wind take all the sorrow, let the memories pass me by. But forever in the distance, I will see your truth unwind in the blue smoke from your light. I've been walking through the shadows where the nights don't never end, carrying all the pieces of a heart I tried to mend. But even in the quiet, I could feel something within, a tiny spark still waiting for the dawn to break again. Where the light finds me again, I'll rise from where I've been. Let the darkness fade behind me, let the healing now begin. I'll lift my weary spirit, let the truth wash through my skin. I'm heading to the place where the light finds me again. I've stumbled in the silence, felt the cold beneath my bones, but every step grew stronger as I learned I'm not alone. The winds began to whisper, telling me I still could win. And the sky began to open, like it's calling me back in. Where the light finds me again, I'll rise from where I've been. Let the darkness fade behind me, let the healing now begin. I'll lift my weary spirit, let the truth wash through my skin. I'm heading to the place where the light finds me again. Maybe scars are just reminders of the storms I walked through strong. And maybe all that brokenness was leading me along. Where the light finds me again, I'll step into the day. Let the hurt turn into wisdom, let the shadows drift away. I'm holding on to sunrise, like a long-awaited friend. And I know I'll soon be standing where the light finds me again. Oh, the light finds me again. In the window, pouring silver on the floor, and it falls upon the old chair where you're not sitting anymore. The evening feels much colder, though the summer's in the air. There's a chill that keeps on growing from that lonely empty chair. Moonlight on my empty chair, shining on the love that isn't there. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost feel your stare, but the night keeps on reminding that you're gone and unaware. I kept your favorite blanket folded neatly on the side, like a piece of quiet comfort from the days you used to try. But the fabric, like my heart now, holds the scent of old despair, and it trembles in the silence near that quiet empty chair. Moonlight on my empty chair, shining on the love that isn't there. I can almost hear your laughter, I can almost feel your stare, but the night keeps on reminding that you're gone and unaware. Chapters of what you once meant to me. Moonlight on my empty chair, soft as memories floating in the air. Though the darkness keeps on calling, I won't break beneath its glare. I learned to breathe without you, even if the truth is bare. But tonight there's only moonlight on my lonely empty chair. You came in with a whisper, soft as sugar on my tongue, but the truth behind your heartbeat felt like storms that never end. You wrapped me in your sweetness, said you'd drive my blues away. but your kindness tasted heavy, like honey on a bitter day. Honey on a bitter day. Sweet words you gently say, but the sweetness turns to shadows when your love begins to sway. I can't tell if you're my healing or the price I have to pay. You're just honey on my bitter day. You touch me like forgiveness, but you leave like yesterday. You're the softness in the evening, and the tears I try to chase. I keep sipping on your sweetness, though it burns along the way. A guilty kind of comfort, like honey on a bitter day. Honey on a bitter day. Sweet words you gently say, but the sweetness turns to shadows when your love begins to sway. I can't tell if you're my healing or the price I have to pay. You're just honey on my bitter day. Yeah. If love was meant to save me, why do I feel undone? Your kisses taste like heaven, but they hide a setting sun. Honey on a bitter day, slowly melting as you stray. If you're leaving, come tomorrow. Let me feel you while you stay.